And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They go play action here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw to begin this drive. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Throw on 3rd down. Gets this one to Harrison. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the gun on 3rd down. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. He showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And it's going to be second down. Pass play now. Hits him on the out route. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's ETN on first down. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go right back to ETN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Changing things up, they're gonna throw now. Completes this one to Hill. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Deonte Banks.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Willis. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Cross has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Got his target. It's Hill. Keeps himself upright. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further. 13-zip. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Willis to the air. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Willis to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Willis. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. It's caught left side by Hill. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down from the gun. That's taken in by ETN. We'll have the first down and even more. Give him 24 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Saints behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 58-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Willis. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Willis now. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Willis looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Gibbs. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Throwing is Willis. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Carolina. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Marquise Bell making the play. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
They're set up at the 35 now. They go play action on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
This one's taken in by Hill. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That's why these coaches get paid, Kate, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they can't add 3 onto that 5-point lead.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Pretty obvious as defense. Man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Gibbs on second down. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's second and 14. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here. Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle, instead did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. To throw, here's Willis. Chased out to his right. And he's gonna score! Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. The Panthers again going for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He put everything he had into this one. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Deontay Banks. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers in possession of it. They need to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they're gonna haul him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from the 41. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. This is complete to Gibbs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 21. Dumped off to his running back. Jukes one defender, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game.
Saints 24. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
Saints 24. Harrison Butker set to
Well,
kick
Brock,
off.
hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Panthers pick The Panthers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the 5